why am I able to get so much more done as soon as camp is over? Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to my weekly writing vlog. It is actually Thursday at 10:37 p.m. Yeah, I've not filmed in like a minute. But what's funny about that is I've actually been writing every day though. Every single day. Since I last vlogged. I know. Someday I'll get the hang of this vlog thing. But basically I said I was gonna give myself a few days off until Monday, and I didn't. I just got right back into it. And I've just been kind of editing a little on and off every day since. We actually just did a live show. I forgot to vlog it on Kevin's channel. We are doing weekly write-in like writing sprints. We do some sprinting, but it's more of just like a write-in hangout where we just kind of get together on mine or Kevin's channel, and we do some sprinting and some chatting. Today we talked a lot about toys and collecting and stuff like that. And I think we did about 15, 30, 45. We did about 55 minutes or so of writing, you know, sprints. So usual. So yeah, so next, when you see this will go up on Tuesday, and the next one's next Thursday on my channel, 7:30. It's gonna be every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, either on my channel or Kevin's. So make sure that you're subscribed to both of us and that you hit the little bell so you don't ever miss that. But anyway, enough of the shameless plugs. So what's been going on? Okay, so I told you last we chatted, I said that I was working on version 2 and I just finished act 1. And so you would think the natural next step is to move on to act 2 to write version 2 of that. But no, you should know by now, I always defy expectations. What I did is I went back to the beginning of act 1 and started version 3 of act 1. So here's what happened. As I told you guys, I don't know if I'm gonna do this for all 3 acts. I probably will, let's be honest. But because I had version 1, then I read Save the Cat, and I needed to fix so much after I read that when I started writing version 2, a lot of it was brand new scenes, brand new material, brand new words. So it kind of felt like a version 1 of that. So I just felt like before I could move on to 2, I needed to actually clean it up a bit more, other than like the fast drafting that I started. So I'm kind of doing version 2 and version 3 simultaneously, at least during act 1. We'll see if that continues. But I basically, and I think I'll do the next thing, I'll probably do that for act 2 once I'm almost done with act 1, like reading back through. And what I'm also doing is, so I have 2 CPs. I'm gonna do a whole video on CP beta stuff, my thoughts on it. I'm gonna start doing, I'm revealing all my truths right now. I have a couple of ideas for different video stuff I want to do, and one of them is my discussions. I did a really great video on plus size characters. It was just like my thoughts, and I wanted to have a discussion. And if you guys haven't seen that video, I will link it up in the card so you can watch it. But so many of you commented, and we had like, I had like such a great conversation with people about it that I was like, you know what, I want to start doing those regularly, like just discussion videos where like I just kind of blab for a little bit on a topic I think about writing, and then people can comment and we can talk about it in the comments. So anyway, I'm gonna have a video about CPs and betas soon and my thoughts on that. But I essentially have 2 CPs, my brother Kevin and my husband. So, and so the way I do it with my husband though, the way I do it with my husband, when you'd like to know. Sorry, I've had a margarita tonight. So did I mention that our Thursday write-ins, our Thirsty Thursday write-in, then you have the adult beverage of your choice. And the adult beverage can be anything you're drinking because you're an adult. Unless you're not an adult, and then, I don't know, drink milk. I don't know what to say. But anyway, had a margarita. What was I'm like getting so off topic, you guys. I'm so rambling these. What was I saying? Oh yeah, how I do the CP with my husband. I like to hear my book out loud. I know some of you have like a computer read it out to you or something, but I like to hear myself read it. I don't know. That's how I did all my papers in grad school too. I mean, I did my entire master's thesis like that with my husband, where I read him sections out loud, and then I can hear it and correct things, and then he can stop me and be like, hey, wait, go back, read that again, what about this, and we'll work things out, and we kind of do it like in real time. So I really like that. I don't know that with Kevin. He's gonna get the whole thing when it's done, so he'll already have had some critiques from Aaron, my husband. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. So I just finished the next section, the next beat, and so tonight before bed I'll probably read that to him, and we'll kind of talk about that a little bit before we go to sleep. And so then once I finish act 1, then I'm gonna go into act 2 and work on version 2, where I make all the changes based on my note cards. Once I've done that, once I've completed all of Act 2, I'll probably go back to the beginning of Act 2 and then edit that. That's probably what I'm gonna do. So by the time I'm done with the whole book, I will have version 2 and 3 done. So I think this will still work with my timeline that most likely I won't be done until the end of September. But instead of doing like Act 2 this month and Act 3 next month, I think it'll be like, actually I don't know. You guys know I'm bad at math. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do versions 2 and 3 together. I still might do a version 4 of them where I really want to read it cover to cover, essentially, like beginning to end, before I send it to beta, to my CP. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, subscribe so you can find out what I end up doing. But anyway, this is what I'm doing right now. This is what worked for me. So I'm going back through Act 1 and revising and making it a 3rd version. So, but it's not getting its own document like I thought the 3rd version would. It's just I'm revising basically version 2. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. That's where I'm at in the writing life. I've been doing really well with writing. I actually did some writing during my lunch today even. I'm actually feeling pretty decent about what I'm writing. I mean, is this New York Times bestseller material? Probably not. Is this even a debut opportunity? I'm not convinced. But is it terrible? No. So I feel like that's a win. So yeah, I'm actually kind of excited about it. And I actually, for the first time in my life, want to write. Like, it used to be so painful for me because I wanted to do it and I just never felt like I was doing it well or right. Falcor snoring, as usual. But this is like the first time in my life that I'm just like always excited about it and I always want to be working on it. So I think that's a good sign. I don't know. But all right, guys, I'm gonna close this out tonight because I'm gonna go lay in bed and finish up. So when Aaron gets done with his show downstairs, because like I said, we had the live stream, so he was hanging out downstairs. Oh, that reminds me, wait, I don't think I said this in this vlog yet. We're finally moving out. I think I've explained this ad nauseum on this channel, but basically we moved here with the impression that we would only be staying with the in-laws for like a couple of weeks, and it turned into 7.5 months. So they have a rental property that we were going to move into. They've been renting it out for years and we want to fix it up and use it as sort of a property that Aaron and I will possibly take over. So what our plan was is to move out there, live in it for like, you know, a little while, a year or two or something, and slowly work on fixing it up and stuff. And yeah, so that's what we were supposed to be doing. Well, right before we moved, there was a hurricane, and a really bad hurricane that hit here, and a family friend lost their home and they needed to rebuild, so they needed somewhere to stay. So of course, you know, the rental home, our country home, it was vacant at the time because we were getting ready to move into it. So we had them move into it so they could work in their house, and it just took, that's a whole long video story about what happens when a hurricane hits and then everyone for the rest of the world moves on. But you know, people were really struggling here to get stuff done. So anyway, they're in the home stretch. They're starting the move out process. So hopefully in a few weeks, and I'm so excited, you guys, because I mean, it's not like the nicest, fanciest house. It's a country, it's a double wide out in the country, but it is 4 bedrooms. That means I finally get a room to film my videos in. Oh my God. I'm just so excited for that. I don't even care about anything else. I mean, there's a lot of other things. Like, it's so huge. My dogs are gonna love it, and we're finally gonna have like a decent sized kitchen and a pantry. But anyway, it doesn't matter. What I really care about is that I'm gonna have a room to film. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, and I'm so excited to finally be able to film because I have a personal channel where I film like personal stuff. So if you ever want to follow that, I mean, I haven't put anything up there in like a month, but it's LauraTwoPointO. I'll link that up here. I will have new content though once I start moving out. So, or once I move out and I have the space to film again, because it's hard enough just to do writing vlogs in this little tight space in the attic. I can't fully film. But I've gotten on a long diatribe, but I'm just really excited because I'm finally gonna have somewhere proper to film. It's gonna be so exciting, you guys. All right, I gotta go. All right, see you in a second. Hey guys, it is Sunday night. I have not done much writing this weekend. I've done a little here or there, but wasn't able to like vlog during it. I've basically been cleaning up Act 1. I'm in the last section of Act 1, but I do need to read the last 3 sections. So the catalyst, the oh god, I'm so bad I remember those friggin' beats. But basically, I've gone through the first 2 of the 5 in Act 1 with my husband. And he is like a critique partner for me. I read them out loud to him. And so we've gone through the first 2. I have finished 3 and 4 and I haven't read them to him yet. But I'm at the end of 5. So I'm gonna finish editing that section of Act 1, and then I'm gonna read them to him in a little bit tonight to go over them, to make some changes. And then I think hopefully I'll be starting on Act 2 tomorrow, I hope. If not Tuesday at the latest. So this hasn't been the most productive week for me, but it's been a good week of just like revising and kind of cleaning things up. I've worked some ideas out with Aaron about some things that are gonna happen moving forward. So I'm excited for that. I am just focusing on working on my stuff. And then Kevin is actually my brother Kevin. If you don't already follow him, his channel is Kevlandia. I will link him up. I think I can link him up. If not, he'll be in my description. I'm finally getting his draft of his recent book, so I'm also going to be reading that this week, so I'll be chronicling that as well. So yeah, so that's what my week is looking like. I need to work on I just filmed some videos for my other channel. If you don't follow my other channel, it's just my personal channel, so like if you just like me, really, basically, and you just want to see like more of my life outside of writing, like I'm a toy collector, I like to vlog places I go, I talk about my weight loss journey and things like that, then I have a second channel. It's LauraTwoPointO. I will link that up. You can go follow me there. But if you just are interested in my writing journey, then that's fine. You're in the right place, girl or boy. You ain't got to go anywhere. Anyway, I just filmed a couple videos for that channel that are going to be going up this week because I haven't filmed anything in like a month for that channel, but I'm getting back on track. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. And we celebrated my anniversary this weekend. We did go out to eat and stuff like that with my in-laws to celebrate. And yeah, so now it is 10:30, so I'm gonna go spend a little bit of time editing before Aaron comes up here so we can go over these sections before it's time for bed. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in a little bit. Hey guys, this is like the weirdest angle ever. But we are in bed. We just finished, so we were looking up like this to film. All the other were like horrifying angles. You do not want to see that. So as I told you guys earlier, I was going to read the rest of my sections of Act 1 with Aaron, which we just did. I only have one scene left of Act 1, just because I knew I needed to fix some things and I wanted to talk them out with Aaron. But he gave me some good suggestions. So I'm going to finish that up tomorrow and I'll be done with Act 1. I'm done revising tomorrow. So Aaron, what did you think after hearing Act 1 of my book?
It was really good. I liked it a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think people are going to like it?
They better. No, I think it's really good. I like it a lot, so...
Yeah, he didn't really give me as many suggestions in the later sections as he did in the early ones. So I'm hoping that means it's good.
It is. It's really good.
He laughed. He cried. This is such a weird angle of us. It's so weird. You actually look like you have a sunburn in this angle, which you don't.
It's the red lighting.
Of what?
I don't know. As soon as I said that, I realized there's no red lighting in here.
Now this is an even weirder angle. It's not comfortable holding the camera in bed. But we're getting ready to move soon, and our upstairs is like a nightmare mess. And
it's like this big.
If I showed you what it looked like in here, I'd have to kill you. Because you would tell people that I live in a crazy space, and I do, so. But Aaron had lots to say about my book before we got on camera, so now he's being less chatty, so.
I'm just trying to think. I'm on the spot here. I think I like the parents in your book a lot.
That's a big criticism in a lot of YA books, is that the parents aren't characters, or that they're not distinct and they get left out.
Right, like you have these books that these kids do these crazy things, and like, where are the parents?
Right. So you think I do a good job of...
Oh yeah, the parents are definitely a part of the book and a part of the story, which I think is great. I love the dog. I do have a dog in the book. Yeah, and I love doggies. So.
Yeah, and he's a lot like our doggy Falx.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So you think people will like it?
I do.
Do you think...
Yes.
Do you think maybe this could get me an agent?
Yes, it better.
You hear that, agents? No one's watching this. No agents are watching this.
Well, if you are...
Yeah. Oh, and the battery is telling us
time to go to bed.
Time to go to bed. So I think our battery is also flashing.
Yes.
So, alright, well, that is going to be it for probably for this week's vlog. Although I might update you. No, I'll update you tomorrow once I get that other section done. So I'll end this tomorrow. I apologize for this angle. This is just not my best look. Aaron's making it worse. Oh, there we are. So yeah, hopefully this isn't giving you like, I don't know, things. It's time for bed, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna I feel like we're on the ceiling. Are we on the ceiling?
No.
Doesn't it look like we're on the ceiling?
You clearly need sleep. Because we're clearly in bed.
Or on the ceiling. I don't know. Let us know in the comments if we're on the ceiling. Alright guys, I'll check in tomorrow to let you know how the last part of Act 1 went. But thank you, Aaron, for helping me work on it.
Anytime.
So if it sucks, blame him. Bye.
Sure.
Alright guys, sorry if my air conditioning is loud. But I'm gonna make this quick. This is gonna be the last clip, well, second to last clip for this vlog. I said last night that I wanted to finish up my version 3 of Act 1 by the end of this vlog, and I have one scene left that I knew I wanted to fix some things, but I wasn't quite sure how. Aaron gave me some really great suggestions. I'm gonna work on that now and hopefully get that done tonight so that starting tomorrow I can start working on version 2 of Act 2. I know I'm making this way more complicated than it needs to be. But yeah, I started reading Kevin's book today, my brother Kevin over at Kevlandia. I'll link his channel, you know, places if I haven't already in this vlog. And I'm really liking it, and also I forgot how much I like beta reading. It really helps me think about my own writing so much, and I think I'm gonna do a whole video on that, like what I got out of beta reading in terms of my own writing. So if you're interested in that kind of content and that kind of video, then comment down below, let me know. But alright guys, I'll be back in a bit. Alright guys, I did it. I stayed up way past my bedtime. It's a little after midnight, but I finished Act 1. I still need to read that last section to Aaron out loud, but he, you know, went to bed early. He's not a crazy person like I am. So I will read that to him tomorrow once I get a chance to, but I'm not going to wait for him to read that, or for me to read that to him before starting on Act 2. So I'm officially starting Act 2 tomorrow at the beginning of the new writing vlog. I almost didn't do it. I almost gave up. And then I had like a stroke of like genius or something. I don't know if I would call that. That's a little exaggerating. But I basically figured out what I wanted to do. So I don't know, it might get some finessing in a new version, but for now it works and I like it and I like what it did, and I feel like that scene now is progressing the story in a way it wasn't before. So I feel good about that, but I'm also very tired now. So I'm going to end this weekly vlog. It was a productive week. This editing has been very slow. This is my first time, so I didn't know what to expect, you know? But alright guys, well, thanks for coming along on this journey with me, and I'm really hoping that at least the next few beats should go a lot faster, because it's not as much new material. It's I'm using like the majority of the stuff. It's just revising rather than like writing all new material. At least fingers crossed it stays that way. So alright guys, I look forward to jumping into Act 2 and sharing my thoughts and my process with you, but right now I need to go to sleep. I have to get up very early. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to like this video. You know it helps out the channel and it helps out your girl. And comment down below, let me know how things are going for you, where you're at in the process. You know, just show me some love, and yeah, if you haven't yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Duh. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!